Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Highland Hills Lanes, the site of today's Unified Bowling Regionals, in which the Strasburg Indians are taking part. Alongside Mark Crandall, I'm Kevin Hemphill. I'd like to welcome you today. So, Mr. Crandall, you being a coach, you've been a sponsor for all throughout the year. What have been the positives that you've seen from this Unified Bowling Strasburg High School?
Everybody's picking up well. They're learning the basics and really getting better at it. Not so many gutters as the start goes.
So tell me, what's your experience been as you've been doing this Unified Bowling throughout the year?
It's been fun. Just learning how to coach kids and how to teach them.
So, yep, we've got our bowlers here, our athletes. We've got Nick, John, Terry. We've got Carson, Shauna Roscoe, and we've got Kate Colburn. So they've been really great kids, and their partner bowlers. We've got AJ Hemphill, Jake Gilbert, Garrett Gerard, Wilson Ames, Elias Harrison, Grace Buckman, and Grace Buck was the one that helped get this started. Jody Archuleta, and I think I'm missing one, aren't I? Oh no, I got him. I got myself. We got all of them. So glad to be here today. This is a really exciting event. We got teams from Northridge, Greeley Central. I think we have Greeley West here as well. I think I saw Platte Valley. I saw Estes. So a lot of great bowling here for today, and we're really glad you guys joined us. So hope you have a good time as we get started here. So I'm going to probably adjust the camera. I forgot, Mark. We could get the scores up there as well. I don't know if that would help us or hurt us to have the scores up there. I moved it down a little bit, so I think I'm going to move it slightly up. And so we'll keep messing with this as we get going.
Sounds good.
So we'll keep working on that. Hey, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors that have helped make this possible. Definitely like to thank the Strasburg Booster Club, Strasburg High School, for getting the equipment for us. And we've got our sponsors. Like to thank Home and Land Realty. Now is the time to sell your home and land for top dollar. Contact Home and Land Realty, your local real estate professionals, at 303-622-4242. Blue Halo Homes LLC. Together we can find a solution for your next home at 303-457-1181. IREA, Intermountain Rural Electric Association, is a proud sponsor of SHS Booster Club. IREA is pleased to provide support and partnership in the communities that they serve. Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 13 locations, including Strasburg, Brighton, Greeley, and Eaton. Recovery in Motion at 720-805-1853. And Paul's Homes, looking for a new home? Come see Paul's Homes at Blackstone Ranch. Visit us at livingspring.com or call 303-622-4131. And for your electrical needs, Western United Electric. Western United Electric, a company, proud supporter of Strasburg community-wide events. We thank you for your sponsorship. Westward Fence LLC, contact Dusty Miller. I bet you know Dusty Miller, Mark.
Yeah.
303-478-2768 for your commercial, agriculture, and temporary fencing needs. Wolf Waste, it's Jeff Black at Wolf Waste at LLC. A service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. Call at 970-483-5299. Western Hardware, I bet you know those guys at Western Hardware too. Strasburg's local hardware store since 1972, open 7 days a week for all your home improvement needs. 303-622-4414. That Al Holcomb, sort of a fixture in the Strasburg community. And here's another one, Dylan Kent. If you have insurance problems and have been caught, or maybe you've got a gutter ball of insurance problems, go ahead and roll on over to Dylan Kent and his team with One Street Insurance Group for the assist. We're brokers of auto, home, business, and life insurance with the top independent companies in the state. It's a strike. 303-577-9998. or onestreetinsurance.com. And Clausen Chiropractic, spinal health for the whole family at Clausen Chiropractic, 1517 Main Street at Strasburg. Call 303-622-4200 for an appointment. The Gift Shop, great local source for gift items, greeting cards, antiques, and home decor. The Gift Shop is located in downtown Strasburg. Living Springs Veterinary Care. Living Springs Veterinary Care is located in Bennett, Colorado. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Bring your animals to the clinic or they will come to you at 303-644-3337. And Weller Insurance LLC. Come see why Weller Insurance has been in business since 1990. A small office of community members who are committed to customer service for our neighbors. Give Weller Insurance a call at 303-622-4717. And Vault Public Accounting. Vault Public Accounting walk-ins welcome business and personal tax services at 720-360-0410. And Big D's Warriors, bringing baseball to our special needs kids in the I-70 corridor. Adaptive Baseball League in honor of Diego Alvarado, brother of Daniel Alvarado. And also we had an anonymous donation in recognition of the class of 2021. 3 weeks away, Crandall. Wow. Wishing you the best in your last months of high school and your future plans. Once an Indian, always an Indian. Also like to announce the John Mundell Scholarship for Scholar Athletes in memory of Coach John Mundell. This scholarship will be awarded to 1 to 2 graduating seniors at SHS starting with the class of 2021. To make a contribution, see Forever Indians Facebook page or contact Tina Starman at 303-622-9211, extension 896. And by the way, tomorrow they're naming the big gym, Strasburg High School, for Coach Mundell. It will be the Mundell Gymnasium. A lot of big things coming up here at Strasburg High School, but none bigger today than regional bowling. Strasburg High School competing, and with a chance to go to state, bowl at state, and that'd be a lot of fun. So happy to have everybody here. So we'll keep rolling. So Crandall, we're getting ready to get started. I don't know if anybody has taken any, they haven't turned the lanes on, so we're going to get ready for our practice lanes. But we got a big day of bowling ahead of us. So what are you looking for from the Indians here in this regional unified bowling?
Well, they looked good at practice yesterday, matter of fact. And everybody's scores were upper 80s and low 100s, so a big improvement from when they first started.
Yeah, I think they have come a long ways. I saw the first one. But I think it's been a lot of fun from the athletes, partner bowlers. I think they've had a ball all year, and it's been a great event to watch.
For sure.
So we'll see what happens here. It looks like we got a little buffering going on. That's sort of the deal. But hopefully we can get that corrected as we get going. So we'll see how this goes. And,
sorry.
No, that's all right. It's all right. So we'll keep adjusting our camera, make sure that we have some. We went red. Not a good thing. We went red. We just lost our. Back to yellow, back to green. This could be a buffering kind of day.
Sure,
as more people get on the internet, we're in a little bit of trouble here. And this, I might try. You know what? I'm going to try our. There we go. There we go.
There we're green. Oh, back to red. Orange.
Not be enough.
Green.
For now. Well, we'll try it. So hopefully you guys can hear us. We phased out there for a minute. But hopefully we can stay on for you because this is an exciting day of bowling here at Greeley, Colorado. A lot of good memories for you, no doubt, in Greeley, Colorado, I would guess. I'm just making that up. I have no idea.
No, I went to school in Sterling.
All right, so Crandall's on the call till about 1:15. So we're glad to have him. Esteemed graduate of Strasburg High School, Mark Crandall. So it looks like Gilbert's getting here about 1:15-ish. That means 1:20, I think, in our speak. So, okay. Gilbert, if you can hear us, hopefully you can hear us. We're going all kinds of things, and we're going to see if we can keep this baby going because we are now red. This is not looking good, Crandall. So hopefully we can stay green, but I don't know. We are just up and down and up and down.
Seen
I
all
don't know
shades
if
of
we got
orange.
enough of a stream to be able to get things going, see how we get our. So I'm not sure what's going to happen on this deal. Oh my gosh.
Estimated start time 1:15.
No problem. We're rolling and we're no problem. All right. No, it's fine. No, you can.
You hook it on the hook there?
Maybe. I don't know if that helps, hurts. I think we're going to be at just a little bit of here, a little bit of there. I don't know if we're going to be able to work much better. But we do what we can. So that might have been a good idea, Crandall. Let's stay with that. If we can stay green for a little while, we'll stay. We'll keep talking as long as we can. So, ladies and gentlemen, estimated start time about 1:15 for Unified Bowling. Strasburg High School, I think, on lanes 26, 29, and 30, I think, or 26, 28, and 29, or we'll just look for the black shirts and I will be able to find them there. So we are at the 1 o'clock hour, so we're about 15 minutes from our bowling time. So I think we'll, oh, here we go. Oh, and it's going to be some, so we'll go ahead and talk about a few things here as we roll. So exciting day here in Greeley, Colorado, Highland Hills Lanes, which is a new one on me. Nice, really nice bowling alley.
I've never been here before.
So they're starting their practice rolls here. They're all huddled up. You can see the Strasburg Indians huddled up, and we're going to see how this bowling goes. So it looks like we got guys on 26. We got bowlers on 27. And that's all I see so far. You see any other bowlers here? So we've got, we'll try to introduce the other teams as we get going here as well. Nick getting ready on a practice round there. Oh, Lois Buckman stopping by. Good to see here. Looks like we had some positive strike from Nick there, Crandall.
Yeah.
So big one to start it out for Nick here, doing our practice rounds. Happy to see him going good to start with. Jake Gilbert getting ready to bowl his first one right there. So everybody, if you're listening for Mark Crandall is on the air. So Mark, say hi to your adoring fans
McKenna.
out there. Okay. So John Terry, nice roll there. Got about 6 pins. So we got to get these Indians a little less huddled up there. Do we need to go a little higher on the video camera maybe, Mark?
Maybe.
Because that's something we can do. So we're going to mess with this a little bit. Mark, you're on the air. You'll sort of adjust me. I'll try to get this. I think we'll go a little bit higher. I can scroll that up just a tad bit. Let's see if this works.
Good.
Do I need to tilt it, or is it still okay?
I think you're good.
Does it look okay on that?
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. All right, so we did a little camera adjustment here, and I think I'm going to move our bowler. I guess our bowlers are right in front of us, Crandall, so I think we're in a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
So, and we're green lit on this thing. If you have any comments, let us know. We'll be looking here and there on this. Hopefully our video holds up, because this is an exciting event here in Greeley, Colorado, Highland Hills Bowling Center. So we'll try to keep you updated on scores. We're about just a little under 8 minutes before game time. So, you know, just talking about some of the bowlers that we have, I know from the partner bowlers, Elias Harrison, been a really solid bowler for the Indians all year long.
Yeah, he went and got his own ball, and he throws two-handed, which is not very common out in Strasburg.
So John Terry getting another practice ball in there, and yep, he's going to have about 5 pins on that one. So John Terry looking strong here in the warm-ups. Cade Colburn looks like he got a couple on his warm-up ball. Indians are on lanes 26, 27 is where it looks like the Indians are. And so we got a big crowd and a lot of people right here that are here to watch this. A lot of people were in the Greeley area, so the schools from Greeley brought a nice crowd. We've got Scott Gerard representing the I-70 Scout, and Chassa itself. Lois Buckman is here supporting the Indians, so we've got a great event going right here. So we're a little under 10 minutes until, I don't know, is it the opening roll? What do you call it in bowling?
Yeah, to start.
The opening roll? I don't know what you call it here. So we've got Nick getting ready to get a another practice ball in. So he's going to set up. Looks like Garrett Gerard up there getting one. Oh, that one's going to go a little off. So a lot of action going on here. We got quite of a carnival atmosphere here, as a matter of fact. It is loud and boisterous here at Highland Hills Bowling Center. So it looks like John Terry getting ready to have another practice ball. Wilson Ames, and you know he's going to throw the ball hard, Wilson Ames.
Yeah, he puts a lot of muscle into it.
He puts a lot into that thing. So here goes Wilson, going for that spin ball. Ooh, 7 pins for Wilson Ames. And he's really messed with his technique as the year has gone on. He does that too, that he's been working with the two-hand. He really wants that spin. So maybe this is going to be a big day for him. Cade Colburn getting ready to get a roll in on his practice round as well. So Cade going and
just shy.
Just misses on the left-hand side. So we're in a pretty good spot right here. So yeah. So yeah, it's going to be a lot more open. We got about 6'5" Wilson Ames standing right in front of us here, so he's going to be moving there. So there's AJ Hemphill, and he's got the Hemphill mystique right there, nails one. So good things going here. Looks like Grace Buckman getting ready to get her practice round. Quite an event here. Probably got about, I don't know, close to 40 bowlers here in this regional. I think there's 5 teams in the regional. Top 3 are going to go to state. So pretty big day here at Highland Hills. Grace Buckman, nice warm-up roll as she gets 9 pins. Garrett Gerard. We can actually see it better off the video, Crandall, as a matter of fact. So he had a pretty good roll there. So we're going to be pretty open space here and be able to see as we're going, and we'll comment as we go along. So Mark Crandall with us until Eric Gilbert gets off the road. So I'm glad to have Mark Crandall here, as you've been part of this all year long.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a lot of fun.
So, and happy to have Coach Woodard here, athletic director, Strasburg High School. So we got a full crowd, and it is quite an event we got going here at Highland Hills Bowling Center. So take a check at the teams here. So I know we have Greeley Central here. Greeley West is here. Who are the red shirts? I don't know what the red shirts are. We've got, you said Estes Park is here, correct?
I saw.
Estes Park.
Yeah, I think
Estes
they're down there on the far
here.
side.
So we'll find out on all the particulars. Probably get a chance to talk with Coach Shannon Oakley here pretty soon. AJ Hemphill rolling there. That's a strike.
He's got that Hemphill
So
touch.
that's sort of un-Hemphill-like. We sort of struggled in these events here. Very good for him though. Grace Buckman getting ready to bowl. We got Garrett Gerard. Everybody taking their warm-ups. So we will see how it goes as they'll get ready to bowl. I don't know the confines of this. Is this a 3-game situation we're going to be rolling here in the regionals? Top scores, top 3 teams are going to go to the state tournament. And so the opportunity to compete for the state championship on the line here in Greeley, Colorado. So Not a beautiful day outside, but let's hear it for indoor sports, Crandall, as we got a really nice day here. The what team?
We're on 28 too.
28 as well. 29? Oh, yeah, because we see Carson and Jody Archuleta. Can we see them as well?
Yeah,
we're going to have to move over a little bit, I think.
I'm
going to go. No, I think I'm going to zoom out here, so check me here, Crandall. Did you see him yet?
Zoom in a little bit.
Zoom in?
Yeah.
We got to be able to get to.
Okay. Turn it a little bit more. You can go some more.
See Eli where he is?
Yeah.
Eli over to Carson and Sean over here.
Yeah, keep going.
More this way?
Yeah.
More?
I think you're good there. Yeah, because you can see him right there.
Should I move it? I think I can still move it a tad bit more because we're going to be right on this lane.
Okay, yeah.
Get me, so I'm about just at the edge of that part. More?
More.
You see everybody?
Yeah, we got everybody. Oh, you can go some more. You want to the edge of that?
Yeah, because Carson right here.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
we're pretty good, actually, because Carson's right there. Okay. There's that left hand and Carson. Okay, so just to line you up there in lane 29, Strasburg is competing, and 26 and 27 on lane 29. We've got Sean and Carson. With Jody Archuleta. Do we have any other partner bowlers over there, Crandall? I know we got Jody Archuleta. That's all I see over there. In lane 27, we've got Nick and Grace Buckman. In 28 or 26, we got a slew of them. Jake Gilbert, Garrett Gerard, Elias Harrison, Wilson Ames, Kate Colburn. We've got John Terry in lane 27. So it's busy. So you see a pack right in front of you there. They're supposed to go away after a while. Not too far away, I guess.
Yeah.
But,
once this thing starts, they'll all sit down.
We'll get rolling here. So we are sitting. All the lanes are on practice right now, but we're getting ready. John Terry, another big practice ball there. Got 8 pins. Garrett Gerard getting ready for a practice ball. We got Sean Orozco. He's on the far right, and so hopefully you guys can see that. He's getting ready to bowl, so let's see how Sean does. He's got to see if he can pick up his spare right there. He's going right at it.
He's got it.
Oh, nice ball by Sean Orozco right there. So Sean, good one there. AJ just picked up a spare. We're on practice. Eli Harrison getting ready for a roll, and yep, he gets his spare. So I think we're as tuned as I think you're right. I've seen a lot of improvement throughout the year because I was there at day one, and they've come a long way. So exciting time here at Regional at Highland Hills Bowling Center with Strasburg competing. So we got Scott Gerard coming here. Are you with the press there, Gerard? Are you in official capacity today?
Am I what?
Are you with official capacity here, taking photos for the newspaper?
Oh, I'm gonna try. It's a little dark.
All right.
It was quick.
Yes, it is.
Quick as possible.
So glad you could make it. And we got a big event. Ladies and gentlemen, got to introduce Eric Gilbert. Has made it. Just off the road. So Gilbert.
Hello.
Eric Crandall very nimbly filled in for you.
Eric Crandall?
Eric Crandall.
I got to check with
Mark Crandall on
I got to check with Howie on
I'm
that.
a little
I wouldn't mind
flustered
being
on it.
involved with that Crandall family. You know, they head to Mexico a couple times a year.
there
I'd
you
be
go.
down for that.
So anyways, we've got Eric Gilbert here, full-time announcer for Strasburg Bowling.
Yes.
You've been to all of them, so it's
I
been
have.
a great deal.
Yes.
So we are on lanes 26, 27, and then 29. Sean
Are we just about
Carson
to
are
start?
over there just getting ready.
Oh,
Perfect.
awesome.
You nailed time.
I did not.
perfectly.
As
so.
far as our fellow State Patrol fathers and so forth that live in Strasburg, I did not exceed the speed limit on the way up here.
Excellent. But if
Just
you did, it would be for a good
so
cause.
you know.
It was for a good cause. Exciting time here. Great bowling alley.
Yes.
And glad you could join us here, Eric Gilbert. Initial impressions here as we get ready for regional Unified Bowling Strasburg High School. First time ever.
We got some serious neon decoration at the end of the lane, so we got a great colorful vibe here as far as the neon kind of light, kind of wavy looking thing. So that's kind of cool. And it looks like they kind of got the neon lights where the pins are at themselves. Mm-hmm. So it looks like we got a good good vibe. And we got how many teams are here? Or is
I
it
think there's 5 teams.
5 teams.
We know Estes. We think Estes Park is here.
Okay.
Greeley Central. I believe Greeley West.
Okay. And then Northridge, right?
Northridge. Yes.
Okay. So all these. So I know I always refer back to golf, but we play boomerang up here a couple times a year, and Northridge always joins. Sometimes, they have the Greeley City Championship that we play at the Country Club here, and we get to play all these guys in golf.
Yeah. So they're getting ready to start.
I think
they
John
got a few things here.
John may have rolled, or maybe they're just. Oh, Lane is on practice. Okay.
Okay, so they're going to start the national anthem.
Awesome.
So we're going to go silent.
Yep. Sweet.
All right, so there's the national anthem. We're getting ready to get started here at Highland Hills Bowling Center.
Wow, that national anthem kind of set the tone.
Yeah.
We haven't really had that privilege
we're ready
quite
to go.
yet before.
This is a really neat event right
Yes.
Set for tournament play. Good luck and high scores.
And looking at the Rockies, they're
They're
playing
in snow. They're playing in snow right now, so we definitely have the right environment
Yes.
here on the dome here at Highland Hills Bowling Center.
Thank goodness. Wow.
All right,
This
so
is
looks
cool,
like
man.
they're getting
We
ready
got
to
all
bowl.
these teams.
Strasburg on lane 26,
All
lane
right.
27,
All right.
and lane 29.
Okay, we got 3.
And we've got a big event here, and we are ready to go. Hopefully you guys can see. We'll keep tabs on this.
Yep.
And we're going to start out. Oh, tough one there.
Tough one for
Elias
Eli.
Harrison. He'll get started though.
Yep, he
and
will.
He'll figure out the lanes because
Yeah,
he's been a heck of a bowler.
Yes, he's kind of been our semi-ringer for our team, so he's been huge. I think
right.
John's up next.
John's up, so's Cade Colburn.
Yep.
So Cade getting ready to bowl, and nice ball from Cade.
Oh, nice
job
Cade.
there, 6. So
nice.
got a number of pins. That was a good pickup there on that start. John Terry getting ready to roll it. He's right at it. John Terry.
John Terry.
And,
Oh,
scooted
8.
over there. 8.
8
Oh, I
pins.
thought he had it on that one.
Ooh, that's a good
Almost
start.
scooted over that 10 pin, but
Good
could
job.
not quite get that over.
All right.
So this is a big one here.
Is
As
this,
the Indians are going to need to
Carson?
pick up the spare.
Oh, no, that's Garrett going to try to pick up this spare over
Now
here.
remember on the far end here,
Yep.
lane 29.
Ooh,
So
Garrett's
there's
looks
Garrett.
pretty good. Solid
Yeah,
right
nice,
there.
Nice one there. Gets
Got 7, maybe.
and we can.
All right, so now.
Looks like Sean had a tough one on his first one there.
Okay.
It's, didn't get any there. Okay, here's Eli on his next one.
Ooh, he's going to try to
Gotta
pick
get
up
it
this
there.
spare. Get
We
it there.
need it.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
missed
just
it.
missed it.
Got
on the
one.
edge right there.
Got one. So I
Looks
guess
like-
I know I came in kind of late to the party here real quick. I had to leave class early.
Good
to
one,
get up
Jody
here.
Archuleta there.
Oh, good.
Almost got
Good.
that spare. Go ahead.
Ooh. 9.
Nice job.
Heck
and that
yeah.
was from.
That's a solid first. So looks like who's going to try to
that
pick
was
up the
Carson.
spare?
So Carson missed
Oh,
that one.
oh,
now
sorry.
this one on 28 is another team.
Oh,
actually,
that's right.
so
That looked like
that's a nice ball.
I got. Yeah, it is. They picked up
Let's
that
see.
spare.
And this is this Northridge over here? I think.
Garrett, I think, just picked up a spare.
Nice job from
Garrett Gerard.
As the Indians need to get going here
Yep.
in regional action. John Terry getting ready to roll on lane 27. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. That took a bad turn on him.
Got to turn left.
Get
Come
back,
on, baby.
Get back. He's going to get a few.
Come on. Come on. He got 2.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, there goes. Now it looks like Eli's starting to figure out the lanes. There we go.
Oh, 9.
Did he miss? Oh, just missed it on that one.
Just missed it.
Jody Archuleta. Oh, now there's a heck of a split. Check that split over there
Oh
on
my
lane 29.
gosh. That's
Oh my. I think I'll zoom in. I wonder if I should zoom in just
wow.
a tad bit. So we
That
can see
is.
the pin.
I don't
There's
think we've
Cade
seen that
Colbert.
split this year.
That is an awkward split right
Yes.
there. Carson going for it. He's going to get one, it looks like.
Okay.
That was a tough one for Carson trying
Yeah.
to pick up that one.
Yeah,
Nick
for
getting
sure.
ready to bowl on lane 27.
All right, Nick. You can do it, buddy.
And I'm going to keep messing with the camera, see if I'm.
Yep, no,
I
that's
think I'm
fine.
going to zoom in just
All
a
right,
tad
Nick's
bit.
a little bit to the right. Yeah.
That one's going to tip off there.
A little bit of a gutter
Sean
ball
Orozco,
there. with
Sean
some-
Orozco on 29, getting ready to go.
There he goes. Ooh, come on.
Gonna
Get a couple
few
there.
there. There we
Gonna
go.
get a couple.
Got 6 on that one.
Good.
Okay. Where we at here,
And
Gilbert?
there
Check
goes
out my
Garrett
screen.
Gerard. Garrett Gerard with
Garrett
a strike.
Gerard with a strike.
Nice job, Garrett Gerard with a strike.
Big one in the early going from Garrett Gerard.
That looks good. I like that.
What do you think there? Can we see everybody still?
Yeah, we can see everybody.
Just
Yep.
make sure on that right side we can see everybody.
Yeah, we can.
Here goes Grace
Here goes-
Buckman on lane 27.
And then there goes Jody Archuleta for a spare.
Oh! Nice
Jody
one from Jody
Archuleta for a
Archuleta.
spare.
Here comes
Nice.
Cade Colburn, lane 26.
Oh, come on back,
Oh,
Cade.
got needed biz
Come on,
spin.
Cade. Ah,
Oh, tough one there.
that's the way it goes. Boy, we got a lot of action, man. We
No, it
got
is
3
fast
lanes
and
going.
furious here today.
So is it still 2 games? Or do we know the format, I guess,
We don't
for
know.
regionals?
Mark thought 3, but we really don't know.
Okay.
We'll just keep going.
Yeah, we
Wilson
need to-
Ames. Now, check out Wilson's. He's really changed how he rolls
Yes. Him and Jake have tried to develop that spin.
it. Sean Orozco on 29, and he still hasn't quite found
Yeah.
the groove yet, so hopefully he'll get moving
Hopefully
as we're
we
going
can
on.
get our helpers, our teammates to maybe get them to line up a little
Yep.
differently.
All right, Jake Gilbert getting ready to go on lane 26.
All right, see if he can pull something off. Ooh, that
He
might
needed-
look
that
good.
looks good.
That looks good. It just didn't come
white,
back.
Just off just
I
a
think he
little
got
bit.
4 there.
AJ Hempill at lane 27 gets 8. Jody
Nice.
Archuleta looks like she got 5 on hers. So, okay, here comes Carson. Looking
All right.
to pick up a spare on lane 29. Cade Colbert on 26,
Colbert.
right at it.
Come on, baby.
Cade.
Come on.
Oh, and he's
Oh, he got 2.
there goes Carson.
Boom! Yeah!
Spare for Carson right
Carson
there.
Barrick. Nice job, Carson.
All right, Wilson Ames. Check out his spin on this one. Oh, tough one on that, Wilson Ames. They're really going to need to pick up this spare on this one.
Yeah, I think for a competition like this, they may have to consider what they know they do well.
Yep.
And if the spin isn't quite there, maybe they got to straight ball it.
Yep. All right, John Terry getting ready to go on lane 27.
All right, John. Yep, they're going to hold the. They're going to
Oh,
hold it. Yeah, they're pointing
it's
it
still,
too far
they're
to
having
the right.
a hard time with the.
Yeah.
the rail there. Okay,
All right,
here goes Jake Gilbert.
Come on,
Oh,
Jake.
that looks good.
Oh,
just off the mark for 7.
7, maybe.
Here goes Jody Archuleta on lane 29. That looks like, oh my, she cannot
Can't
catch
get
a break right
She's got a bit of the splitties. All right,
now.
here goes Cade.
Ah,
Yeah, pulled it to the left a
there.
little bit. All right, here goes
There's
AJ. Ooh, that looks good. Be good.
just off.
Oh.
Just off on that
Him and
one.
Jake pulled
Carson
sevens.
on 29.
All right,
Quite
Carson.
get her
Let's
there.
get another
Here
one
goes Wilson. Just tails off at the end.
Yeah. Got a bit of a pause
So
over
the
there on
Indians
27.
getting ready on lane 26. They're about done with game 1. They got a 78 total right now.
Oh, there goes Grace. Oh,
yeah.
she pulled it a little
Strasburg
bit.
struggling a little bit on lane 27. 29 because they got 43, but they're only in the 6th frame.
All right, here
Oh,
goes
there's a
Jake.
good one from Jake. That,
Nine.
And, he strikes.
Oh,
Another
it
strike.
ended up at a strike.
Oh,
Nice.
that was a big one there, and I think that was
Nice.
10 on that one, or frame 10.
How are you?
Here goes Jody Archuleta on lane 29.
Oh,
8 pins for Jody. Okay, here goes Cade.
Come on, Cade. Ooh,
Oh,
come
that's
on, baby.
right at it for
Fade.
Cade.
Fade a little bit. Fade.
Oh, tough one right there.
Solid
Oh,
7. Come on, get another one. Oh, I
nice
got
job
8.
there.
I think John got 1 here.
Okay.
John got 1.
There goes
Okay.
Carson. Oh, Carson was trying to pick up that spare and got a little too far off to the left. Here goes Wilson Ames on lane 26.
All right,
And that's
Wilson
get
will
that
pick
spare.
it up here shortly.
Nope, he just, so, okay. Who's coming up? Nick's coming up on lane 27.
Damn. All right, where do we got
So,
here?
let me tell you what, Gilbert, the action is fast
Yes,
and furious
it's kind of
here.
hard to keep up here. I got to have my eyes in 3 different places.
So, pardon Gilbert as he has a nacho chip.
Yeah.
We're rolling. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Our fans brought us some chips and queso. I did not have a chance to pick up lunch on the way up because they don't provide that while you're driving.
There's Carson on lane 29. Looks good from Carson. Oh no.
Gosh, darn it.
He
got the splits again.
He got a split, yep. So I think that's up to Jody Archuleta to try to pick up that spare. Here's Grace Buckman on lane 27. And,
Grace, 7.
and
She
you
got
about
3. Yeah.
Here goes Jody Archuleta. Let's see
Come on,
what she
Jody.
can do.
Oh, get this
And-
split. Oh, man, that
she
was
did all she could do on
that was a
one.
fingernail away from a potential split.
All right, here's Garrett Gerard, lane 26, and
Pushed it to the
doesn't
left. He
quite
got
get it
1.
there. Okay, here comes John Terry, lane 27.
All right, John. All right, so we can get him pointed down the
All
right
we
road.
also got Sean Orozco getting ready to go on lane 29.
All right, Sean.
And
Ooh, that might be.
tough one there for
darn
Sean.
it. All right, here goes
There
Eli.
Has not quite figured him out
Yeah,
yet.
hasn't quite gotten there. Well, we're a little rusty for obvious reasons.
Here goes Carson, and tried to nip that last one on the corner, but not quite. All right. There was Cade.
I think they've only gotten the bowl
that's
once
off
in the
there.
last week and a half.
Yeah, so. All right, Jody Archuleta.
Ooh, did she get it?
Oh, she got 9.
She got 9.
So
Okay.
nice ball there. Here
I
comes
tell you
Garrett
what, she's-
Gerard on lane 26.
Jody's stepping up over there.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Garrett Gerard.
Oh, nice
Come
one
on,
from Garrett
Gerard.
Oh, just tailed it right in the center there at the end.
He's getting closer. There goes that. That was Nick. I think he got a solid 6 or 7.
All right. Nice job on Nick. There goes Sean for the spare. Oh, just missed it on the edge, San Orozco. Here goes Eli. Big spare coming up we need here. And he gets 1. Okay, Carson on lane 29. Just on the gutter there. And Grace Buckman, I don't know if she got any there.
All right, well.
Here goes Jody Archuleta, lane 29.
Man, she likes getting it down the middle area.
Okay, John Terry getting ready to bowl on 27. Cade Colburn on 26.
All right.
All right, here goes
Grace
John.
assisting. See if John can pull it off. Oh,
And
come on, John.
Oh, he's at it.
Come on, John. Come on, John. You got this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice ball from John
6,
Terry.
I think. And Cade got, I think, 6 or 7.
Okay. Looks like Sean Orozco on 29 got 7.
Yep.
And Carson looking for a big pickup on the spare on lane 29.
Hi, John. Waving at John at us. John's waving at
Here
us.
goes Carson.
There goes Garrett looking
that
for a
gets
spare. John,
Nice spare, Garrett
Garrett got the
Gerard.
spare. Nice.
And it looks like somebody getting ready to come up looking for a spare on lane 27. Here goes Jody Archuleta on lane 29.
Come on,
nice
Jody.
ball from Jody. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. I tell you what, she's getting robbed over there. I don't know what's going on.
Man, that has been, she's been right on it, and it has been, that's like third split of the day. Okay, here goes Cade.
That looks
Colburn
good.
right at it. Cade
That looks
Colburn.
good.
And,
Just not quite
got
enough
6 on that one.
velocity.
Yep. Here goes Sean Orozco, lane
Getting there.
29. Coming at it, Sean.
We
and
got
he had
one.
a tough split to try to pick up
Yeah.
on that one. All right, here comes Nick, lane 27, going for the spare.
Jacob Gilbert try to pick up his spare here. We'll
Yep.
see. Ooh, he
And
might
he's
be
on it. Yep, I think-
successful. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Tough one there for Jake Gilbert.
Him and Wilson
right.
with the white belts today. Got to love them
Yep.
white golf belts.
Yep, they're all in on this. Let's see, we got Jody Archuleta on lane 29.
Oh, she's chucking
Oh,
it.
looks good.
Yeah!
Oh, there's a strike from Jody Archuleta.
Strike! Right down the middle. Atta girl.
Cade Colburn looking good.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, that's it,
Come
Cade.
on, Cade Colburn. Yeah! Cade
Strike.
Colburn with a strike.
Oh, great
2
ball
in a
there.
row. We need those.
Here's A.J. Hemphill. Oh, it's a little tail off. Looks like he's going to get 7 on that
There
one.
goes Wilson.
All right.
All right.
7 for Wilson.
Yep.
All right, we got Sean Orozco on 29.
Come on, Sean. You
Looking
got
for
this.
a big one from Sean here.
Oh, stay up. Stay up.
Okay,
Yes.
got a few.
Got 3.
Big spare pickup. Carson needs the spare on this one. Lane 29.
All right. All
Okay,
right.
here comes Jake Gilbert. Needs a spare on lane
Yep.
26 for the Indians.
Oh,
Spin
that.
it
Come
in
on
there.
down.
Oh, that one's not
no,
gonna come
just too
around.
much to the right.
And Carson missed, wasn't quite able to get that spare on lane 29.
Yeah.
And John Terry just bowled here as well. So
Okay.
Indians need to continue to work to keep out of the open frames. Jody Archuleta was 7 on that one. So it looks like is Carson or Sean getting
Oh,
up to Cade Colburn.
Cade trying to follow that out, and I'm getting it up in there a little bit.
But
If you hear some cracking in the background, we don't know what it is.
Yeah, there's a good one from Wilson. Oh, gets 7 on that one. So lane 9, Grace Buckman.
Maybe she hasn't unthawed since Saturday.
From the Polar Plunge.
For the Polar Plunge,
what a great event that was, too.
Yeah.
Fantastic
We
event.
watched some of the video of all the kids running in with.
Oh, here comes Jake
Reisner.
Gilbert. Oh, just tailed off on
Just
the
a
end.
little bit.
Here goes Carson on lane 29.
Ooh, that looks
good.
good.
For Carson. Oh, a split.
splits.
Oh.
Come on, AJ.
Oh,
Come on,
gonna be
AJ.
Just off.
Oh, got 8,
Yeah.
7 maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, but that Polar Plunge, Grace Buckman organized that. $2,300 the
Unreal.
Strasburg Berg team got.
That's awesome.
Cade's going to get at least 1 on
Yep,
this one.
he'll get 1.
Okay. And Jody Archuleta
Jody.
did about all she could. She got
Yep.
2 of the 4 on that split.
Yeah, the video was awesome. Then it was cool to know that Dalton Reiser from the Denver Broncos and was out there supporting and emceeing the whole thing. And
Yeah. Oh, he was fantastic.
yeah, and he even dove in with the kids, and
He's
of course he's used to it with those cold baths.
yeah, but solid human being there. That was
Yeah.
that was great. John Terry gets 1 on lane 27,
Okay.
and okay, Carson getting ready to bowl on lane 29.
All right, Carson, you got this.
Let's see if he's
Come
coming
on, boy.
at it here.
Come on, boy.
Just off to the side, gets
Yeah.
8. Nice
All right.
ball though. Okay, here comes Eli.
Oh, Eli's a little bit to the.
And no. AJ
need to get
going
Eli
on lane
going here.
27. Here goes Jody Archuleta trying to pick up big spare on lane 29.
Missed it to the right.
Garrett Gerard, nice ball. Oh, trying to pick up that spare. Gets the bulk of it.
I think this.
There goes
Grace Buckman. Come on, Grace Buckman.
Oh,
got
9 there.
Oh, it was.
Oh, it went down.
Oh, it went down.
It went down. We'll call that a strike for Grace Buckman.
That's a strike. Straight up.
There you go.
Here goes Cade. Cade ended up in the gutter.
Okay, here's Sean Orozco, lane 29.
Get one.
And, just tailed off at
missed.
the end. Looks like Carson's getting ready to go on lane 29, trying to pick up the spare.
I think my brain is slightly twitching because I got to be here and there and everywhere.
Okay, here goes AJ.
Maybe it was a spare and it was a.
Well, I don't know. Let's see what they counted here.
Yeah, there's.
Nope, they called it a spare. They did call it a spare.
Okay, gotcha.
But a spare.
We'll take it. In this situation,
got to fill in those boxes. Garrett Gerard getting ready to go. And this Strasburg 3 team on lane 26 are having a really good day. Carson, nice job on that, Carson.
Great job on that.
Here goes Garrett.
Good job.
Tailed off on him there.
I know, right?
Yeah, and I got a strike.
Hey, make sure you get up there and bowl it straight right down the middle.
Okay.
All right,
Okay, nothing but strikes, right?
John Terry
Okay.
able to get 3.
All right, good for John.
All right. So here comes Sean Orozco on lane 29.
All right, Shawnee. Let's go, Bubba.
Oh, that's a tough one there.
Pulled it to the right a little bit.
Cade on 26, unable to get him.
We got a lot of people here.
Oh, this is quite an event here.
Wow.
It's a bit of a festival atmosphere.
Yes, it is.
Here goes
awesome.
Eli.
Oh, Eli. Eli's a little.
The
little
lane
off
is
at the
really
moment.
messing with him right now.
Yeah.
So he's got a really nice ball, so
He's
hopefully
gotta
he'll get her figured out.
Settle down a little bit, and he'll be all right.
Let's see. We got Nick getting ready to go on lane 27.
Okay.
And we also have Garrett Gerard on lane 26.
Okay. I think he's trying to pick up a. Pull it to the right.
No, a little tough one there.
Yeah.
All right, here goes Carson on lane 29.
All right. Well, I told him
he's
nothing
at
but
it.
strikes.
He's at it.
Nothing but strikes.
Oh,
Oh
9.
my goodness.
Nice ball from Carson.
Well, that old boy, he listens. He's coachable, as they say.
Yes.
Ooh, who got one? Nick got one. Good job with Nick. Did Jody? Jody almost picked up the.
No, yeah, she almost
spare.
got it. 8 there. Here's Cade Colburn.
Cade pulled it a little left again. Well, hopefully we can get some straighties going here shortly.
All right, AJ on lane 27. Right at it.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a
Boom!
Boom!
Shakalaka.
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Big one there. Gets the spare.
All right, here's
Here comes
Eli. I feel good about this one. I feel good.
Oh, just
missed
it
it.
off the mark. Nice ball. Here's Sean Orozco on lane 29 going for this spare. And, oh, dang, not going
Pulled
to
it.
quite get it.
Yeah.
All right, John Terry getting ready to go on lane 27.
Okay.
And let me tell you, Gilbert, this is fast and furious.
It is.
They are flying through this.
I feel like Dom in the middle of the Fast and Furious movie.
Hey, here's Cade Goldburn. He's at it.
Come on, Cade.
Oh, it's
You
tailing
got it.
off.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got to get that. Okay.
6 or 7.
Nice ball from Cade Colburn. He's
Yeah.
bowling really well
He
today.
is. He is.
Here's Carson on lane 29. Right. Come on, Carson. Right at it. 8 for Carson.
As long as you're kind of behind Jake.
Wilson on 26
Eli,
gets
then you're
1. Here comes Jody Archuleta. Big spare for Jody Archuleta
All right, Jody,
coming up.
you got this.
She's
Come
at
on,
it.
Jody. Boom!
She's got it. Nice ball from Jody Archuleta.
She's a gamer.
Yes, she
Telling
is.
you. She is a gamer.
Okay, Jake Gilbert on, let's see, is he? Yeah, Jake's getting ready to bowl
Getting
on
ready
26.
to bowl on
Nick
26.
Sells on,
All right. Let's go, Jake.
Nick on 27.
Pick it up now. Oh, he
Here
pulled
goes
it.
Jake up.
Yeah. Picked up
All right.
6 maybe.
Come on, Nick.
Come on, Nick.
Nick coming at it. Needs, it's tailing off to the right.
Yeah.
Here comes Sean Orozco, lane 29. He's at it. Gilbert.
Come on, Sean.
8 there.
8. That's one of his best rolls today.
Here comes Cade Colburn.
Cade,
And he's gonna
just
need
a little bit
loose
left.
there. All right, here comes
Darn it.
Carson trying to pick up this spare. This is going to be a tough spare, Gilbert.
Yeah, it is. Over there on the
He's
right.
at it. He's right at it, though.
Oh, my goodness.
Just
That
off
was
to the
so
side
close.
right there. Here comes Wilson Ames.
Come on, Wilson Ames.
Nice ball from
Oh!
Gets 9 on that one.
Oh,
All right.
dang it. He's throwing well today. That's awesome.
Yep. Here
That's
comes
cool.
Jody Archuleta. Oh, tough one there.
Yeah,
It's one on.
I think she reared back on that one. Let
All
go
right.
a little
All
early.
right. John Terry getting ready to bowl on lane 27.
All right, John. Here goes Jake for
And
a
Jake,
spare.
Big spare up
We'll
here.
see.
Looks like he
got it.
Good
Nice.
one there.
Good job, Jake.
All right, here comes John Terry.
Come on, John. Well,
That
we
got
need to
beat
find
up
a.
little bit.
I think they might have
think
given us
sliding on
the.
him a little bit.
They might have given us the bent
Yeah.
rack.
Cade Colburn right at it. Oh, just tails off at the end. Oh, and he gets
Solid
a tough.
6, maybe.
Yeah, but that's a tough split to pick up.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Here comes Nick on lane 27.
Perfect.
What do we got from Nick? That looks like it's tailing
Keeps all
off.
going right.
Wilson gets 1 on 26. There's Carson. Tough one there for Carson.
Yeah, we gotta see how we can
adjust that. I just don't know that they know. I guess I just don't know how much our team is allowed to help them
Yeah, I
with
know.
that. You know.
I don't know. It's a good question. Jody Archuleta was 7 on lane 29. There goes Jake Gilbert. Oh.
Yeah, he's a little bit left, and it won't. I think he's afraid of the
That's tough.
curl on the other
You know, it's
side.
interesting in bowling. You got to get used to your lanes.
Uh-huh.
You know, every lane's a little bit different.
Yep.
And
I can't remember which lane is it. Lucky Strike that just has a tendency to go right a little bit.
all right, John Terry getting ready to bowl on lane 27 for the Indians. Sean Orozco on 29 getting ready to go.
Oh,
Kate Coburn for a spare here.
Oh,
it
that
looks
looks
good. Oh, my
he
goodness.
got
Are you
robbed on
kidding
that
me?
one. Oh, that's a tough one. Nice ball from Kate Coburn. Here's Sean Orozco on 29.
That looks good.
Oh, he's on it. He's on it.
Stir right first.
Strike
Sean
for Sean
Orozco.
Orozco.
Are you kidding me?
Fantastic ball from Sean Orozco.
Look at that, high 10s. That's awesome.
Nice ball there.
Man, sorry for any of you out there that have to have earplugs, man. We're excited.
Here's Carson coming at it. Oh, tough one there for Carson.
All right, good.
So we've got Coach Oakley.
Yes.
I might step out for just a second. I want Gilbert, would you mind interviewing Coach Oakley
No.
for a few minutes just to talk a
No.
little bit?
That'd be
Coach
good.
Oakley. Coach Oakley.
Cam. Yes, we're going to talk to Coach Oakley. Would you like a nacho?
No, thank
Okay.
you.
Sorry.
What's that white stuff?
It's queso.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, Coach Oakley,
Yes,
kind of a hectic morning.
it is.
Everybody, I think, was like super excited to get here, right?
Yes.
So how did you? I know, because obviously we came off quarantine. That was kind of tough for our team last week. But how did you prepare them yesterday? Because yesterday was kind of our first time we were able to actually practice.
Oh, well, we did practice Monday.
Right.
So
Or Monday, excuse me.
Yeah,
We had snow day yesterday. I
we had
forgot.
a snow day yesterday, but we did. All of the team members wanted to come in and practice, so
Yep.
we practiced yesterday, and basically it was, just a pep talk. Take your time,
Yep.
focus,
Yeah.
have fun.
Well, I think a couple of the kids, you can see there's maybe a little bit of nervousness to begin with. And
There's a lot.
now
of
that we
people.
have 4 or 5 other teams. Well, who is all here today, technically?
We have Brighton, we have Northridge, we have Greeley West or Greeley Central.
And Greeley Central.
Okay,
Okay.
so both. And then, was that 5 schools?
Yes, I believe so. Because who's the blue team here?
That's Northridge.
That's Northridge.
They're hosting.
Yeah, because Orange, and that's definitely Greeley Central.
And then we have Brighton.
Brighton, which is probably red,
Yep. And then we have the Spartans,
which is Greeley West.
Greeley West.
This is kind of my old semi-stomping ground, so I kind of know
Yeah.
some of these guys. So
Mine too.
good.
So
How was the trip up on the bus today?
it was quiet.
Was it? Ooh,
Mr.
so I think they
Hemphill-
were
yeah, Mr.
getting ready.
Hemphill drove very well.
good.
We yeah. So yeah, it was very quiet. They were just
Well, it was interesting because, of course, my son's on the team, and he was ready and raring to go. He was up early, and I have him as my peer counselor second hour. Oh, AJ with a nice strike there. That's huge. Okay. hopefully we can get Eli going. He's kind of having a bit of an off time so far, but now
We
I
were
guess
just talking about that.
Yeah.
So
nice
Garrett
spare
Gerard
pickup. Oh, almost.
made a. I'm too short. I can't see. Garrett Gerard made a point that at Strasburg Bowling Alley, where we bowl,
Right.
it's an original bowling alley, original lanes.
Yes,
It's
yes.
made of wood.
Yes.
So these lanes are not made of wood.
Oh.
So it's more of a smoother.
Yeah.
Everything's slipperier.
Right.
It's a new place.
So it's you have to adjust.
We gotta adjust.
Kind of like conditions at a
Everyone's-
golf course. You got to adjust the conditions, right?
Exactly.
Good.
And they're bowling close together, which we never
Right.
do.
Right. Because we're
So-
usually, they're a little bit of space. But can you sort of explain the atmosphere here today?
There's a lot of people, a lot of excitement.
Yep.
It's warm.
Yes. I agree. But it's better than like we were looking at the Rockies. They're out there playing baseball in the
yeah,
snow.
there's baseball up there. So this is like there's TVs, there's
Yeah.
touch screens, there's very techno.
Yes, very kind of techno-ish. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. The neon and the kind of the wavy thing. But
Yeah.
so who do you think was like like any of the kids like talk about it this morning, or were they kind of like just sort of quiet, nervously anticipating it?
No, they didn't really say anything. We had to ask, hey, where we're going today, and they had
Right.
to think about it. So
Right.
So then they're like, oh yeah, we're going bowling. And
Right.
so
Well, do you think the team for the most part understood this is a regional? Like this is very competitive potentially.
Our partners do understand, of
Yep.
course. Our athletes, this is their first any type of competition, CHASA.
Yes.
So I think they just think that they're bowling.
No, and that's good.
And we're bowling with new people.
Yes.
So.
No,
yeah.
and that's how it should be, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
especially in these conditions. But I do sense, Carson, Sean, they're competitive.
Oh, they are.
No question about it.
And, yeah.
And even John, I know, is competitive
Oh,
because
yeah.
he
Cade is
definitely understands. Yep.
Nick just wants that strike, and
Yep.
by gosh,
John's
he
got
gets
himself
it.
a ball coming here. John's got himself a ball rolling here.
Nice.
Oh, he got a 9. Good for John. That's awesome. Well, I will say this has been exciting. I had to cruise up here as quickly as I could after I left 4th hour, and just to be a part of this whole thing. Oh, looks like, come on, Cade. Oh, my goodness, he just barely missed that.
Oh.
Well, congratulations, Coach, for a first season. This is pretty exciting. I guess we'll see. Oh, AJ just picked up that spare. I guess we'll see. I guess that's a question. Is it 2 or 3 of the teams that will advance from today?
So 3 out of the 5
Okay.
of the schools that I told you. So 3 of those teams, the highest scoring 3 teams will
Okay.
go to state.
And then where is state taking place?
We don't know.
We don't know yet. Okay. They're probably trying to still figure that out.
And it looks like, it's hard to say, but I'm saying we could be making it there. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I'm trying to look at the total
But they
scores.
roll 2 games today, is that correct?
3.
Oh, they roll 3.
It's
Okay.
a best of 3.
Okay.
So your total scores of 3 games,
Okay.
and then it's the best 3 teams out of those 5 schools that
Cool. Well, I guess what warms my heart is you're seeing a lot of family members here today to support their
yes.
athletes and their
I see-
partners.
I've been trying to look around. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
With everyone wearing a mask of who's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Miss Gilbert's here.
Yes.
Mrs. Gilbert.
Yep. I saw Miss Terry was here.
Miss Terry, and I think Dad is here as well.
Okay.
Dad Terry.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
it's.
It's an away game.
I was going to say it's an away game for us, but it's very much a
there's-
home game for 3 of the teams.
Yeah, and behind
For sure.
you can't see it on the camera,
Yeah.
but this place is packed.
Yes.
Over here.
It is.
It's packed.
Well, it's super
So-
cool. So,
And-
well, we thank you, and we'll let you get back to your team and coach them up and tell them to just bowl straight.
Okay. We'll do
Thank you,
that.
Coach
Yeah,
Oakley.
thank you, Mr. Gilbert.
All right. Coach Hemphill will join us back here in a second. And
we're going to try to get. I'm going to try to get you with Coach Woodard because she put all.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
she's responsible for getting all
Yep.
this put together.
Yep.
And she's been a great supporter of this.
Yep.
So we're going to bring her up and see if she would give us a few minutes.
Okay, that'd be great. All right, joining us right now is our athletic director from Strasburg High School, Michelle Woodard. Miss Woodard, how you feeling?
This is exciting.
Is it not?
Oh my goodness,
It's cool.
I don't know. I probably was up in the camera quite a bit, jumping around. So I'm even nervous for the kids.
Yes. Well,
know?
I wasn't until I walked in and was like, oh my God, look at all these people. Like, this is legit competition. And like I was talking with Coach Oakley, it's like those competitive juices sort of
Yes.
just like take over, right?
Yeah.
And,
I think they all did well today. You know, we're going to wait to see. You know, if we qualify for
Sure.
state, I think we have a great chance. As I glanced around at scores.
Sure.
You know, but it'll be close. But
Well, it kind of looked like we kind of had to warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we were a little nervous in the
Yes.
beginning, I think, because, you know, certainly our partners, they definitely know it's competition for
Yes.
sure. Not to say that our athletes don't, because I know our athletes do, but they just have a different understanding. There goes Eli.
Yeah.
He's been taking a little bit to get going. Oh, got 8. So, Coach, I know we really never had the chance to. How did this, I guess as simply as you can give us, how did this eventually come about?
For Strasburg.
Yes, and I guess for CHASA in general.
Well, Special Olympics has always wanted to, you know, they're always inclusive, and so does CHASA.
Right.
And so they combined a little bit of ideas together and decided, you know, let's start with some unified bowling. And I've always wanted to get a team going, so,
Right.
you know, to find the right people and enough students, that was a key.
Well, I knew a couple years ago we briefly talked
Yes.
about it and said, well, we'd like to do this.
Yeah.
But it was interesting it's like when the traction sort of just started to gain, and when did it really say, okay, now we're doing this?
Well, you know, I've reached out to students, and then,
Yep.
you know, that's where it really starts.
Yeah.
You've got to have the interest there. And then when Grace Buckman, you know, came to me and said, I found the student.
Yes.
You know, someone that can spark and get some kids involved and,
Yep.
and that sort of thing. And it also helped that our special needs classes are
Yes.
now within the high school.
Yes,
I
yes.
think that makes a difference, and this is exciting. I can't wait for the fall to happen. I know
Yeah.
a lot of our players that are here this year that are not seniors are disappointed because it's
Right.
going to be during their fall seasons.
Right.
But normally in a normal year, it's in the fall. So
Well, and I guess we got to, I guess we'll probably cross that bridge when we get to it to see what kind of availability, you know, kids, you know, certainly from the partner standpoint, what availability they might have. I don't know if that's set in
Well,
stone. We just
we
don't know yet.
we
But
still can't do 2 sports in one season.
okay.
Yeah, so we talked about that, you know, if it would happen, and we just can't do 2 sports. We've got to stick to what we've been doing.
Okay.
And that was a good question. It's hard because, you know, a lot of times the unified bowling are practicing right
Yeah.
after school because
Yeah.
that's the available time. And
Right.
so for other sports, that's when they are going
Yeah.
as well. So that's difficult. But the group that's helped catapult this year has
Yeah.
been awesome. They have
Yeah.
worked well with each
Well,
other.
I know when we started to talk about that, he was definitely disappointed. He found out it was in the fall season because
Yep.
he's like, I don't know if you. I mean, this was not on the radar for him as far as I was
Yep.
understood.
It wasn't for a lot of our kids.
And I think certainly Wilson was a big influence. And then they all kind of said, oh, you know what, we need to do this.
Yep.
And I'm hoping maybe the momentum that they've built now
And
will
that's-
then rub off on some other students that aren't doing any fall sports.
Well, and what I'm hoping to do with our group here is to send them into our school. We're going to have an interest meeting because it is right away
Yeah.
in the fall.
Right.
And we're going to get this group of student athletes to be a part of that meeting so that they
Good.
understand how much fun it really is.
Yeah.
And we can always go back and show them, you know, this. But
Yes.
you can't see on camera what you feel out on the floor.
Right, right.
You know, that's totally different.
Yeah.
So
Coach Hemphill and I, we do our best in trying to, you know, provide some atmosphere.
well,
But it's.
I heard a lot of golf one day.
Yes, it was the Masters.
Yes.
But you know, for us, I mean, I didn't realize I was going to be doing this either, and in the end, it's been outstanding. So, yeah, it's been awesome, and we certainly appreciate how this has all come together, and I think our community of Strasburg has really rallied around this group.
I really agree with that. And I think one of the things that, you know, I'm not a true, I mean, I love bowling.
Yeah.
But I know our lanes are different than these. And
Yeah,
so
Miss Oakley was just talking about that.
We're going to need to find times to go to a bigger bowling alley that has
similar conditions.
Synthetic wood and similar conditions so that we get used to it, because the ball does travel a lot different.
It does. I can tell in how Jacob's ball has rolled as well as Eli's. I know Eli was kind of struggling there a little bit in the beginning. They've had to adapt about halfway through that first game. So, that's certainly things that obviously we're all learning.
Yes.
But
and I'm learning too. I mean.
Oh, Eli with a nice strike. Excellent. It'll be interesting. Hopefully the interest meeting goes well. I'm sure it will.
I'm sure it will.
And
especially, we're going to try and show this to the school, and maybe in one of the advisory times say, hey, this is what you can be involved in. And it doesn't, we'd like to have more practices and more days, and we, it's first year. We'll build. We're going to build on this.
Well, I think this has been awesome. Like it's been nothing but a positive environment, and like we had the Fetty twins from last year.
Yeah.
They that are 8th graders. They are bowlers.
Yes.
So I think they will have found their fall sport for sure, because they're legit and they know everything about how to score. They know everything, and of course their father Brian and mom Lori. I mean, I know they're probably going to be people that'll really support this.
Yes, and thanks to the Winkleplex for everything that they've allowed us, into the bowling alley, and to thank them is huge.
Well, and we're so lucky to have. Well, they've been there forever, and what a cool name for a bowling alley, the Lucky Strike Lanes.
Yes.
We love that, and because we do feel lucky there in Strasburg to be able to have their support and whatnot.
We're very blessed, because I know a lot of the schools in larger communities, they have to really book out their time into a bowling lane, and a lot of times it's during the day, because as you know, at night, late afternoon, there's a lot of bowling
leagues. Crazy. So big day coming on Thursday.
Yes.
So we have obviously our volleyball game. But big day coming up on Thursday before the game. We are going to dedicate our gym to who?
John Mundell,
yes.
who was a former athletic director and coach in our school district for over 40 years. And sorry, I'm getting emotional because it's pretty special.
Yes.
He was a very special man. He touched, and family. Oh my goodness. His wife has been outstanding. He made such an impact in our school district and to a lot of our young men.
Yes.
I mean, you look at AJ. He knew Mr. Mundell since he probably was 3 years old.
Yeah.
And so we have several young men.
Well,
many. I shouldn't say several.
Yes, Wilson, my son, when he came here, and for all of us coaches, all of our kids hang out with us in whatever sport, and Mr. Mundell's always been a part of that. And again, we talked about this in an earlier broadcast about how important Mr. Mundell was, Coach Mundell. And if you've ever not had the opportunity to go to visit Kevin Hemphill and the Coaching Story podcast, he was interviewed by Coach Hemphill, before Christmas, and some of the stories that he talked about and just the clarity, it was so impactful. That if any of you out there have never had the chance to go to the Coaching Story by Kevin Hemphill, the podcast, please do that, especially before this dedication on Thursday. You will have a different appreciation. And, this has been a tough year for a lot of our folks that have been supporters of Strasburg for 30, 40, 50 years.
Mr. Birchfield.
Mr. Birchfield that unfortunately passed as well. We've had a lot of our residents, a lot of our supporters that, we miss them.
Yes.
And we continue to miss them. And to be able to dedicate, our gym to Coach Mendel is just, I mean, he deserves to be on the entire campus.
Yeah.
He should maybe have the literally the name on the building, but we can.
We'll start one place.
We'll start one place. But I know I'm talking a little bit more because he was important to a lot of us, but I know he was incredibly important to you personally, and we appreciate it.
I remember when I first got the teaching job at Strasburg, and it was. Okay, I hear you coached. I said, yes, Mr. Mendel. And well, you coached at the college level, but I need some help in the middle school. I said, sure, I can help in the middle school.
Right.
No worries. And then when Mr. Losh resigned and retired from softball, a couple players, their career family came to find me and Mr. Mendel and Mr. Rasp, and it took them a little bit of
nudging,
and so it was probably, just to watch Mr. Mendel coach and how he was with people and how, you never saw him rattled ever.
Right.
And you knew there were times where he got a little hot under the collar.
Yeah.
But he never showed that.
No.
And he was so kind and a great mentor, full of knowledge.
Oh.
I learned a lot from him just watching him with his coaching in middle school and
well, he was very, what I appreciated about him, if anything, what I learned very quickly was, you remember the old E.F. Hutton commercials, that if E.F. Hutton talked, they listened.
That's right.
That's how he was. He was a man of few words,
right?
But his words were precise and exact, and you more or less how he used his language and how he communicated. You knew he was just making sure it was efficient. And you were doing your job, and because I'll be honest, like anybody, I was intimidated, like crazy, whatever, because I'm a very casual person, and even though he was casual, but he was very to the point. Oh, the results are in. The results are in. Let's listen up. Big applause. Coach Woodard here, Coach Hampton. We're going to find out right now, people.
Yes.
Wow, that was quick.
And if we can, please, let's recognize our coaches from Northridge, Amy Anderson and Joanna Fedor, for putting this together.
Recognizing the coaches from Northridge for putting this together.
I'll go ahead and announce our results.
All right, here we go.
We'll start with 5th place is Greeley West with a score of 178.
Greeley West in 5th place. Greeley West in 5th place.
And 4th place is Strasburg High School.
Oh, 4th place in Strasburg.
Dang.
Oh, we missed it by one. That's
awesome,
awesome.
though.
That's awesome. That's
Oh.
awesome.
And we do qualify 3 teams for state, so the first
No, they
team
still
Yeah.
for first year.
Oh,
and
my gosh.
Finishing 4th at
Now-
regionals.
How many seasons have they actually done this prior, or was this
This is
legitimately
it.
the first
This is
season
the
for
first
everybody?
season, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
very good.
And a lot of schools pulled out, I think, because of
Oh,
COVID.
sure.
But this is the first for everybody.
And
Wow.
for 2nd place, we do have a plaque for
Wow.
you, or runner-up. And then
Well,
we'll go to Greeley Central.
Greeley Central takes 2nd place. And then
Greeley
first
Central, can you come down and meet me in front of
first
lane
place, it looks
23,
to be
please,
Brighton.
for some photos?
Is Brighton
It's either Brighton or Northridge.
or Northridge?
Greeley Central's team is made up of Ben Kingsford, Mika Wiles, Xavier
So yeah, we're just listening to some of the other schools' results, and they're getting plaques in recognition from from the state.
Going back to Mr. Mendel
Yeah.
while we wait, after he retired and I took over, he'd call and say, Michelle, do you have some time? And I said, anytime, Coach. You come down anytime you want. And, what he thought would probably be a few minutes ended up
Yeah.
being usually over an hour
Yeah.
that we would talk. And
Right.
because I'd ask questions, he would ask questions, and he was always on top of what's happening in Chassa all the way till,
Yeah. Well,
till that last
he I was fortunate to be able to see him, shortly before, he passed, and it was an unusual place to see him. But either way, he asked me. We had a conversation across the room, and
Northridge won it.
Okay, Northridge. Congratulations to Northridge for sure.
Yeah,
And he was very much. He was asking me about golf and this and that and what. I mean, he was very much like you knew he was still paying attention. And of course, he was very complimentary to my son, which I very much appreciate. And you know, him and I guess other powers that be, you know, they trusted me to take, you know, start the girls program and to take over the boys program, and and more or less just, you know, they empowered me to kind of just go with it. And you know, to know that I had his trust and that I was not necessarily, you know, I don't want to say questioned, but he just, you know, he knew, you knew if he came to talk to you, then there was probably something that needed to be addressed. And unfortunately for me, I never really had those conversations other than they were complimentary and so forth. So he meant so much to us. He really did. And I didn't get a lot of time with Coach Mindell versus a lot of other folks, but big day Thursday.
Was very blessed, and I wish we could invite everybody, but we can't. You know, we're still restricted with capacity.
Right.
So we'll probably try and do something next year again,
Yeah.
just so we can, you know, maybe have
properly do it. Yep. Well, it's not.
Definitely.
It's just different.
Yes.
You know. Well, Coach Woodard, thank you so much for joining us,
Thank you to you and
congratulations
Kevin
to.
for color commentary.
Well, exactly, and congratulations to Coach Oakley and her squad, and you know, Coach Hemphill for being production / commentating, and we thank certainly yourself as our athletic director. We want to thank Mr. Rasp, our principal. We certainly want to thank Mrs. Johnson, our superintendent, and the community, because without them, we wouldn't be able to broadcast these, let alone being able to have our unified bowling team, because we have a great squad right out of the chute.
Yes.
And we had a ton of participation. What a great, you know, badge of honor to be able to put that in our trophy cases and to be able to add this.
And we'll add a plaque and do our own and get it into the trophy case. But you know, finishing fourth is definitely
respectable.
Very respectable.
Yep.
And so very exciting. And we will continue with our live stream next year as well. So this is not going away, even though we're going to go back to some normalcy next year.
You know, sometimes there are silver linings to certain things.
Yes.
And this is definitely probably the brightest silver lining of them all, because they're, like we've talked in the past, families from around the country have been so appreciative of bringing these games to their living room and or their computer, I should say, or their smart TV.
Yes, there you go.
And I know me as a staff member and coach, and you know, all these kids are like my own kids, a lot of them. You know, I mean, I want to be able to go to football games, but we couldn't. So this was our only way of being able to see all these games.
You know, it would be really pretty nice if we could find a way to do it for golf.
We are finding ways.
Well, I do have a GoPro, so
yes.
we'll figure it out.
Coach Hemphill is, we're almost there.
Okay.
I think it's just a matter of a few logistics and at least do a couple of them. And certainly at least regionals and maybe our host tournament.
Yes.
Maybe something like that. But because it when we did regionals last year and the radio station came out to Boomerang, you know, there were some of our folks that actually listened to that radio broadcast and said it was just awesome. Great. Of course, it was fun too because, you know, Jacob was, you know, in the lead for the majority of the tournament.
Right.
So it made, you know, the drama was kind of there. But it'll be similar this year. Jake will certainly be one of the better players in the region, and so it'll be interesting to see how we can incorporate all of our sports next year.
Exactly.
All
of them. So
all right. Well,
I
think we're to this point. We're going to do some recognition of our sponsors. First, we want to red or black.
This is red.
Okay. One of our new red sponsors is the IRA, the Intermountain Rural Electrical Association is the proud sponsor of the SHS Booster Club. The REA is pleased to provide support and partnership in the communities that they serve, which is us and Bennett and all around our corridor area. So we do appreciate their new sponsorship, as well as Home and Land Realty. Now is the time to sell your home and land for top dollar. Contact Home and Land Realty, your local real estate professionals, at 303-622-4242. Sorry we weren't able to get to these earlier. It was just craziness and more or less bedlam, just trying to keep up with everybody bowling at the beginning. Blue Halo Homes. Together we can find a solution for your next home. Their phone number is 303-457-1181. Again, 303-457-1181. That is Blue Halo Homes. Proactive Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. 13 locations, including Strasburg, Brighton, Greeley, and Eaton. Recovery in Motion at 720-805-1853. Contact Proactive again at 720-805-1853. Paul's Homes. Looking for a new home? Come see Paul's Homes at Blackstone Ranch, the development just north of the Strasburg campus. Visit us at liveinstrasburg.com or contact Paul's Homes at 303-622-4131. And Western United Electric. Western United Electric provides all of your local community electric components and supply all of the material that help us with our, they actually help with people like the IREA, so they provide all the material in order to build our electrical grids. Black sponsors now. We have Westward Fence. Westward Fence, contact Dusty Miller, one of our Strasburg dads, at 303-478-2768 for your commercial, agricultural, and temporary fencing needs. Call Dusty again. And Wolf Waste. Please contact Jeff Black of Wolf Waste, a service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. You can call them at 970-483-5299. And, of course, Western Hardware, Strasburg's local hardware store since 1972. Open 7 days a week for all your home improvement needs. You can contact Western Hardware at 303-622-4414. You have any insurance problems that have trapped you into the gutter at the local bowling alley? Please contact Dylan Kent and his team with One Street Insurance Group for the strike. We are brokers of auto, home, business, and life insurance with the top independent companies in the state. It is an absolute strike 300 game if you contact Dylan at 303-577-9998 or contact OneStreetInsurance.com. And then a black sponsor, which is also one of our new sponsors, which is Clausen Chiropractic. Spinal health for the whole family at Clausen Chiropractic at 1517 Main Street at Strasburg. Call Clausen Chiropractic at 303-622-4200 for an appointment now. All right. Again, continuing on with some of our black sponsors. The Gift Shop, great local source of gift items, including greeting cards, antiques, and home decor. The Gift Strasburg. Living Springs Veterinary Care. Living Springs Veterinary Care is located in Bennett, Colorado. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Bring your animals to the clinic, or they will come to you. Please contact Living Springs at 303-644-3337. Carson, you did great today. That was a lot of fun. It was awesome. You stepped up and had a great game. How would you say your season went? Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the bowling team?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah.
That's outstanding. Did you feel that you contributed well to the team?
Yeah.
Did you think you made some new friends?
Yeah.
What new friends did you feel you made?
Grace.
Jacob.
Jake.
Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Garrett.
Yeah.
You know a lot of those guys already, right?
Yeah.
But it was fun to get to know them better, right? Mm-hmm. And you performed very well. I want to congratulate you. You did outstanding. You should be very proud of you and your team. Do you agree?
Yes.
All right. You did good, Bubba.
Okay.
Good job. All right. Weller Insurance. Come see why Weller Insurance has been in business since 1990. A small office of community members who are committed to customer service for our neighbors. Give Weller Insurance a call at 303-622-4717. Go down and see Dana. Of course, Vault Public Accounting. Vault Public Accounting walk-ins are welcome. Business and personal tax service at 720-360-0410. And last but not least, our white sponsors, Big D's Warriors, bringing baseball to our special needs kids on the I-70 corridor. Adaptive Baseball League in honor of Diego Alvarado, brother of Daniel Alvarado, and our Alvarado family here in Strasburg. And that's coming up soon. It's almost baseball season. And then last but not least, our anonymous donation in recognition of the class of 2021, wishing you all the best in the last month of your high school and future plans. Once an Indian, forever, always an Indian. So, Coach Hemphill, how do we want to?
Well, we're going to end this up. Coach Gilbert, thank you so much for taking care of this whole season. Also like to thank Kyle Bullers.
Yes.
Burt Buckman.
Yes.
They were very instrumental in the broadcasts as well.
Yep.
And it's been a lot of fun. So
it's been a
thanks
blast.
again.
Yes.
And let's plan on doing some more of this next year. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, everybody, take care.